What up, beautiful people? I wanted to come on real quick to just give a quick testimony. I am headed to 14th Street, down the street from Trader Joe's, to do a little painting, hopefully sell a little art, hopefully encourage somebody. But I just was blessed, and so I just had to tell somebody about this. So, y'all, can I be transparent with y'all? So this month, I decided to start paying tithes. And so for those of you who may not know what that is I decided to start giving a 10% of my gross income to the church. Up until this point, I was dancing somewhere around $200-300, and I decided, God touched my heart and said, you know what, it's time to step your game up. And so about a week, y'all, the Lord is helping me with that. I can be a little impatient. The light is green. We ain't going. Why aren't we going? Anyway, stay focused. So I decided to start paying tithes, and a week into the month, something was like, hold on, this math ain't math, and you got a whole 3 more weeks before your next pay check, and it looks like you already sitting on E. And so I honestly, y'all, began to question if I had made a sound decision by choosing to tithe. You know, the pastor preaches on a regular basis that everything we owe belongs to God. And so tithing is simply a portion of that which God has already blessed us with. So, but in this moment when the money's looking a little funny, I began to question if I should have waited until next month or maybe even the month after that to begin tithing. And long story short, I had, vacation this month, hadn't really properly planned for that, and had expenses related to that to come up. But I want to just tell y'all how God has blessed me. And hopefully this doesn't come across as a prosperity gospel that if you sow, that God's gonna bless you with money. That's not what I'm trying to say. But honey, God has looked out for your sister this month. Let me tell you how. So I had this expense, this flight to Myrtle Beach, trying to hang out with my mama. And that was right around $500. And I told one of my sisters about it, and she said, Claire, let me give you, y'all, what is it about people not paying attention? People just ain't paying attention, y'all. And help me, Jesus, stay focused. So I told my sister about the flight expense. She said, Claire, let me help you with $200 of that. So my sister blesses me with $200. Lord, I thank you. And then while I was in Myrtle Beach, I checked my account and I got $450 from somewhere. I still don't know to this day where the $450 came from. It may have been a late tax return payment, honey. I don't know. I need to do a little research to figure out where that came from. But Lord, I thank you. And then while I was in Myrtle Beach, Lord placed it on my sister's heart to tell mama. Well, actually, somehow between mama and sister, they said, you know what, Clara, she done showed up, ain't really got no money. Let's try to figure out how to bless her a little bit. I'm the baby of the bunch, so sometimes you just get blessings for being the youngest. And so before I left Myrtle Beach, mama blessed me with $500. So now, y'all, I'm back in the game. I'm back in the game because of mama and sister and them, right? And then this check that kind of just showed up in my account that I still don't know where it came from. So we back in the game. But y'all, this right here was icing on the cake. I get home from church today. I check my mail. I'm be honest, right now I'm a little scared to check the mail because I seem to get more speeding tickets and parking tickets than anything. So I need to start walking if I'm honest with myself. And so I hesitated, but I checked the mail and I see that there's this letter from Wells Fargo, which is my mortgage company. And Lord, Lord, please don't let this to be something that needs to be paid, because your girl ain't got it, not this month. And so I slowly opened the letter from Wells Fargo, y'all, and there sits a letter from Wells Fargo saying, you know, there's an overage of escrow of $2,600, and a check is sitting right there. Lord, I thank you. I don't know how the stars aligned. I don't know what I did, but Lord, I thank you. Actually, I do know why the stars aligned, because God was looking out for us, sister. I don't know if y'all want to call it coincidence, but if nothing else, y'all, it's an encouragement to me to remember where my blessings come from. A lot of times we can get sidetracked into thinking that the money that we worked for, that the things that we own belong to us. But the one who puts breath in your body owns it all. And so if it's not an encouragement to y'all, it's certainly an encouragement to me to remember to keep in perspective that God owns everything, and he is just allowing us to be stewards over that which he has blessed us with. So as I'm working to be a better steward over my money, I hope that is an encouragement to you all. You know, because, you know, I don't know about y'all, but living in DC, food ain't cheap, and eating out gets quite expensive. And so I got to recalibrate some things, you know, as I began to be a better steward over my money. And God showed up for me, y'all. So y'all let me know in the comments. I don't know where this video will be posted. I don't know how long it'll stay up, but leave a comment and just tell somebody how God has blessed you this week. You know, in this world where it's so easy to focus on the negative, and I can be one who can get wallowed in negativity at times, but it's time to turn this thing around. So maybe you can let me know in the comments below, how has God blessed you this week? How has God made a way from you? Matter of fact, how has God used you to be a blessing to someone else? So anyway, you all, thank you so much for watching. As always, go tell somebody something good. Go put a couple of dollars in the poor man's pocket. Go make somebody smile. And there's always much love. And God bless.